In this video, we'll cover again some of the latest Amazon news to keep yourself up to date, knowing what's going on. I think it's super important, and we'll have some of the topics like the loss of $15 billion in sales to Amazon due to the suspension of more than 50,000 Chinese sellers. They didn't really obey to the rules and was working against Amazon TOS. Also, new amazing features with budget rules that allow you to increase or decrease your budget based on ACOS and some other things that we will cover, and also new bidding options for sponsored display campaigns that allowing you to optimize for conversions and page views and more. So make sure that you watch the entire video and keep yourself up to date. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, where I share with you videos, updates and tutorials about Amazon FBA and e-commerce, and everything that I share with you here is completely free, so make sure that you really take advantage of this. And as we go through the video, if you like it, if you find value in it, please do me a favor and support me and the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting with any questions that you have, or message me on the Sourcing Monster Facebook group that you are more than welcome to join, where we can all grow together. You can engage with other Amazon sellers and help each other become better at Amazon FBA. And all links for everything that I'm going to mention in this video will be down below in the description section. Alright, so to the first topic, which is very interesting topic, which is, I think it's a good news because it will help us legitimate sellers and people that really follow the TOS and guidelines and rules to, really play this game to the long term. So the impact of Amazon crackdown on Chinese sellers who were fluctuating review rules is becoming clear. The lost sales could exceed 15 billion in total. In July, we started to hear reports that the Chinese sellers were being thrown off the Amazon marketplace. This seemed to be due to review manipulation practices that have been going on for years. The full extent of the purge is now coming to light via an organization that represents Chinese businesses. According to the Shenzhen Cross-Border E-Commerce Association, more than 50,000 Chinese retailers were expelled by Amazon, accounting for total sales of 15.4 billion. The association's president, Wing Chin, said the affected businesses now cannot pay their suppliers or get loans, and their staff are facing unemployment. The whole industry of Chinese manufacturers selling directly on Amazon has been almost completely broken. So this is by a web retailer, and I also heard by someone that some suppliers now are telling their clients to be careful with the insert cards, and this is also a sign for you. If you're doing any review manipulation, Amazon have zero tolerance against it and towards it, and make sure that you really comply against it. It doesn't really worth the 1 or 2 extra reviews for you to gain and manipulate their system. Use the traditional ways. I have a ton of videos explaining how to get reviews in a very legitimate way you can get more than the inserts and all of this. And also, inserts now becoming harder work for you. You have to get it from somewhere, put it, and in my business I'm actually going to remove them and the warranty cards. So this is really big news now. There is really Amazon, as you see, rolling out more and more features every now, becoming on a weekly basis. We can't keep up with their updates, which is very good. I also heard from a good friend, Liran Hershkon, is a PPC expert, that now they are going to roll out the data for hourly data is coming soon. What does it mean? It will mean that, like Google, Facebook, and some other platforms, they will provide us the data for each hour our ads performed. And what does it mean to us? It means that, for example, let's say you know that between 5 to 6 p.m. you have most of your conversions. That way you can use, now they are not allowing you, but you can do day party, like to have your ads display between 2 to 5 only. That way you maximize your budget, putting it when the conversions occurs, and you're not really spending money on night where your ads and your products are not really converting. So that's really going to be a huge thing, and I see this game becoming more and more professional, like it was with Google Ads. At the beginning, people would just throw money and it would work. The same with Amazon PPC. The bids increasing, the things that are changing are like happening in a very high pace, and this keep only the professional people and those that are actually obsessed about being successful in this. So if you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm gonna do it as a side thing, or it's maybe let's try it, let's see how it works, you're in the wrong game. It's becoming a game of people that actually want it and doing what they do at the highest levels. So I'm not saying that it's I still think Amazon, it's really amazing opportunity, more than all other opportunities in my opinion, like affiliate, building outside of Amazon channels and things like that. But for this, Amazon is offering budget rules, allowing you to increase or decrease budgets if you exceed specific ACoS or not, which is very powerful. So what does it mean? It means that you can put a rule for each campaign. You will have on the side budget tab and go to it, and you can create a new rule that is based on schedule. Increase your budget during high traffic times of a specific date range. You can actually do it. I didn't see that, but this is a point that I said before. Let's say you know that your ads or your products are not converting at night, you can decrease the budget and have your ads not displayed. At the same thing, you can do it based on performance. So let's say your performance that day is ACoS of 20%, and you're okay with that, you can define a rule, increase budget by 100%. So you will still get all extra conversions for the same ACoS. So this is very, very powerful, and you can use it. I used it and I created some rules, and it's really amazing. Now you have also, this is also a new option that wasn't exist on Amazon PPC before, but exists in so many other platforms. Optimized for specific events. This is something that is, you had the bidding option, like bid high or low, optimize for conversions, but it was very vague. It's not really working good. But for sponsored display campaigns, now you can do bid optimization, optimize for valuable impressions, like it will optimize for impressions. So you pay CPM, means that you pay for 1000 VCPM for every 1000 views. And it could be powerful if your ad is good, if your product is great, because you can get a lot of clicks because you pay for 1000 views. And if your ad copy and creative is amazing, out of those 1000 views you will get like 300 clicks, which normally you will pay much higher if you optimize for page visits or optimize for conversions. So you really take it in mind and play it, understand the logic behind it. Optimize for page visits, that was the thing that we had before, CPC, the traditional way. And then you have the optimize for conversions, also new. So they will show your ad to people that are most likely to convert for your offer, which is, again, you have to test, you have to try, see what works, what doesn't, and really go by it. Another thing here is that Amazon launches buy now, pay later service in US. Soon customers at checkout will see the option to pay. If I'm not wrong, they are doing it with Affirm. Affirm, it's a company that you can do the pay now, buy now, pay later. And it could be a really good thing, like it's a financing or an installment plan. Which is very amazing. So that's it for this video about the latest Amazon news. I hope you learned something new. I hope you can take something out of it. Please do share everything with me. Let me know how I did. If there is anything, any feedback, any questions, you can ask me down below in the comments. Like it, subscribe, share it with other people that you know that could get value out of it. And again, I don't really sell anything. I don't have any hidden agenda here. Just pure content and value to you. And I would appreciate if you can support me back. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.